Hello guys, this is Anna. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's finally 2019. I cannot believe it. And yeah, I have so many news to tell you because I haven't posted in the last 2 months probably. I'm very sorry about that. I haven't posted either in Instagram, and it's just so sad. I mean, I haven't had any time to do that. So now I'm going to make you a video of my latest news. Of course, equestrian news. Okay, so let's start. I have been riding Corsa for 1.5 years now, and she has been my best friend in every single occasion, every single Saturday, and I wanted to practice with her till I got to compete her. But what's the problem? She is a 22-year-old mare, so she's kind of old, and she has been jumping since she was 4. And jumping makes a horse to have pressure in their tendons. So I got to a conclusion. Well, I didn't get to a conclusion, but one day I went on a Saturday, and they told me, hey, you know that they want to not give her up, return Corsa to his owner. And I'm like, to her owner, sorry. And I'm like, wait, what? So in that moment, I was like so sad because I actually thought I was going to lose everything, and it was just horrible. But then so I went to ride Corsa. It was a Saturday, it was rainy actually, but I had a great time like always. And when I had to go back home, I was crying in the car, trying to talk with my mother or whoever was there in that moment, and it was very bad experience for me. So I asked. Her owner is actually Jaime Silvela. If anybody knows him, he's a very good show jumper. He owns a lot of horses, and he owned Corsa. Well, he actually still owned her. So I asked him. Well, he was also a friend of my brother. So yeah. So he is a friend of my brother. And so I asked him, hey, what are you thinking of doing with Corsa? Like, why do you want her back? And he's like, well, Corsa has been jumping since she was 4, and she just needs a break already. So they want her to retire. And I'm like, oh really? So I was thinking about it like, oh, this is good. I mean, she gets to retire to be in a grass in a field for the rest of her life. That's not a bad idea. So I also was very sad because of course I was leaving, and I was going to compete her soon, and all my dreams went down. Like, they went up in the beginning, and they were going not slowly, very fast down. So then the next Monday, I talked with a friend called Fair. I call him Fair. Fernando, yeah. I don't know if he's watching this right now, but whatever. So he actually changed my point of view of things, really. I was in depression, and the next day I was so happy for her. I was also happy because I knew Corsa was going to a field to eat grass forever and run free. But at the same time, it was like, oh my god, our last ride, I'm not going to compete her. And somehow he changed my point of view, and I was so happy for her. So thank you for that, Fair. You really helped with that. And okay, I'm trying to remember. After that Monday, I was happy again, kind of, it's always a little bit sad. And I went the next Saturday. Oh, I'm forgetting stuff. So I asked Jaime what was her plan with Corsa. Okay, going to the field, blah, blah, blah. But when was the plan? When was this all going to happen? And he told me it was going to happen 2 Saturdays before December ended, And I'm like, two weeks before the year end. So I was like, well, okay, I guess. So I went that 2 Saturdays. I go every Saturday. So 2 Saturdays ago I went and I rode her and I pictured my last jump with her and I had a great time. I even cried while I was on her, like saying, oh my god, of course I love you so much and this is just being too hard. So, well then, you know, I did my routine, which one day I'll show you, and it was just sad, like sad. And so then I cried again in the car and we put the radio on, there were only sad songs, so I was like, well, the thing is that later, well, I tried, you know, Fair helped me before, so now I was thinking, yeah, and this is a good thing for Corsa and for me, so I changed of horse and I tried to find a new horse. My plan was that, well, first plan really wasn't mine, he gave it to me, but, you know, his plan was to, go with Corsa. So he actually have this place where he has fillies and foals and all these guys, and I'm like, well, I can learn from them, you know, they give you a very big experience and give you half a very big experience and all that stuff, and I was like, I'm taking it, you know. But then last Saturday I got there, well no, I actually asked him before last Saturday, like, so where are you taking her in the end? And he's like, oh, I'm going to take her to Gijón, and I'm like, oh really? And he's like, yeah, Gijón is another village, okay? And I'm like, oh, so she's just like going to a random place where she can be in a field? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay, do you think I'm going to be able to visit her? And she's like, well, yeah, of course you're going to be able to visit her. And I'm like, okay, then that's good. The thing is that last Saturday I went to class and they told me, hey, do you know that they're going to take her out in the parade? So, okay, so let me explain. In Spain, we actually have a party called, well, not a party, like a day called Three Kings. It's like Santa Claus there, but we have here the Three Kings, and they come and they give us presents. Well, not the Three Kings, you know. They give us the presents and all that, and it's awesome. But the day before we have a parade, which I'm actually going to, and it's going to be fun. I hope. I did it last year, so this year I'm doing it with actually 4 friends, so that's going to be awesome. And I'll try to post some pictures and videos if I can. And so yeah, so she's going, and I'm like, oh, so they're going to take her to a parade? And I'm like, oh, I should ask Jaime if I can ride her. And so then I came back home and I asked him, and he's like, oh yeah, she's going out. And I'm thinking, well, of course, she has been jumping since she was 4. She's warm blood. And I'm like, I don't think she's that good for parades. Like, she's going to make, I don't know, apocalypses or something. She's going to run over kids. I don't know, I just don't see her. And he told me, yeah, she's going out in the parade. And I'm like, wait, in which parade? Gijón or Oviedo? Because I live in Oviedo and I'm going out to the parade in Oviedo. And he's like, oh, in Oviedo. And like, shut up, in Oviedo, like in the same place that I live, that I'm going to. So yeah, that's the plan. And I hope I see her and I hope she doesn't run over nobody. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, really. Okay, so actually, so yeah, that's really the news I have from Corsa. And they also put her horseshoes, so it's a lot easier to clean her shoes, you know, like her feet. Yeah, and you know, I mean, I'm happy for her. And then, well, she has like a brother who's not really a brother, but a brother. So she's going to go with him back to that field, well, to the field, not back because she never went to, but to the field. And she's going to do like therapy, like with kids that have problems, well, or humans that have problems like, I don't know, health problems, you know, like issues and mental and all that, because horses are a very good therapy, like you must know if you're an equestrian. So, like you might know, sorry, I'm not obligating you to know this. And yeah, so the thing is that I feel happy for Corsa, and it's sad, you know, it's sad, but I'm happy for her. And so now my adventure begins. I need to ride another horse. Who will that be? So they brought another new horse to Maris. Her name is Electra. She's white. She follows the same pattern as Corsa. She's just white and taller. I'm willing to ride her. Yeah, I hope it's going to be fun. I don't know, really. So yeah, so that's what's going on in my equestrian life. Other than that, exams, finals. Now when I come back from Christmas, I have more exams. Then I also had some parties, Christmas parties, where we have to dress up and all that stuff. And I had 2 more followers in my Instagram, so whoever that is, I thank you so much. And the light, oh my god, wait a second guys, this light takes time. Okay, so now we don't have light yet. Yeah, it kind of sucks, my light, but who cares? Well, so yeah, I have finals, Christmas parties, yeah, whatever I told you before. And yeah, really, that's what my Christmas looks like, studying, yes. So, I got stuff for Santa Claus, but not, like, equestrian stuff, but sorry. So when I get, like, equestrian stuff, I'll show you, I promise. I'm probably going to do, like, a Christmas haul or something. And, well, you know, in Santa Claus we just get, like, 3 things, and then on the King's Day we get a lot of big presents. So how you might know, if you have watched my videos, I want a camera, like a big camera, because now I have this tiny camera. And so yeah, I want a big camera where I can take videos and photos, obviously. And you know, yes, continue. I'm doing like a program, Bachillerato Dual is called, like a high school program from United States. So I really hope I can do that video, more videos and photos, better ones. And yeah, so guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. Sorry for my face, like you might know today. Well, I'm taking this video on January 1st, and on December 31st, I went out. So until 4 with my sister and her boyfriend. Sorry, and you know, I probably have a face like, you know, but there's nothing I can do really. And yeah, and well, I'm also sorry for some errors of pronunciation I'm having. You know, like I'm American too, but I talk Spanish more than I do in English, so I know I have some problems speaking, like with he or she. I don't usually have these problems, my mom does, and I'm very sorry for that if anyone feels annoyed. And nothing else. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, but you probably don't need it because I don't really post that much. But one of my goals for 2019 is to post at least one time per month, so be ready. And I'll tell you all about my horse. Well, not my horse, you know, like the horse I'm going to start riding after course and all this stuff. And yeah, so subscribe to my channel, follow my Instagram account, my both if you want. My one is personal, which is going to be written right when I finish the video, and sorry guys, or link below, and nothing else really. Just enjoy 2019 and say bye bye to 2018, and nothing else really. Love you all, guys. Oh, and good luck whoever is doing finals, because I know the pressure, and whoever is doing senior year too. Love you guys. Oh, and the conclusion of this video is Corsa is getting retired, so I need to ride another horse. Yes, in case you didn't get it, because I'm kind of disorganized while I speak, so nothing else. Love you guys.